Hey, I'm Antonia and I will do a beginner's flexibility routine for you right now. So are you ready? Let's get started. We will come directly into a down dog. So let's set up our down dog. Starting from shoulders over the wrists, curl your toes under, lift your hips up, and then as you lift them up, drop the heels down, but keep the liftedness in the hips. That's really key for down dog. It's not about stretching the knees out too quickly. It's about that alignment that goes up and down and forward. So you're like a pyramid actually. So let's get that going and moving. And then once you have that subtle alignment, your knees are still bent, drop your head through your hands like a rag doll. Feel that stretch in your neck. And then drop your heels down and lift your hips up and press for the knuckles. And lift your gaze. Great. Walk your hands slightly forward to the top of the mat. And now make a ripple from your sacrum, from the tailbone, through your pelvis, into your belly, into your navel, open through your chest, and up dog with the toes curled under. And then press back. Down dog. Keep the knees bent. Resist the urgency to overstretch it and overcontract it. We want to keep it here. True and honest down dog. And ripple. And back. And ripple. Each time widening the range. And back. And one more ripple. Inhale. And exhale, drop the knees, untuck the toes under. Come up into a camel. Interlace your fingers at the small of the back and then bring the fingertips to your waist or to your kidney, right? Kidney. Twist and hold. And exhale, contract and open the shoulders. Inhale, other side. Twist, exhale. Inhale, reach up and exhale, contract. And one more time, this time press the knuckles into your sacrum and open your heart. And exhale, sit in your heels. Slide your forearms down. Slither like a snake. All the way down, dip down. Inhale halfway through and down. Slide the hands, upward facing dog. This time, the tops of the feet press down. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's juice up the hamstrings. Bring your left foot slightly in, lift your right leg up. Inhale. Right leg up, square the hips off, exhale, bend the knee, shift into plank. Inhale, right leg up, a little higher this time. Exhale, step your right foot through between the hands, come into a low lunge. Drop the left knee down, open your heart. And then exhale, square the hips off. See if you can cradle back into a pyramid pose by bending your left knee and slightly flexing your right foot. We're going to repeat it 2 more times. Inhale. Open the chest. Exhale, pyramid pose. And inhale. Untuck the back foot. Exhale. Walk your hands to the center, flex your front foot, slide the heel away from the center to the top of the mat. Walk your right hand to the side and your left hand. Deepen the stretch here. If you feel, oh, that's a little bit too much, you can just reach your left arm up. In and out. In and out. Left hand forward. Curl the back foot under. Walk the hands to the other side, your left side. Lift your gaze. Inhale and exhale. Flex your front foot just a little bit and bend your back knee. Inhale, lift your gaze. And exhale, contract. Now inhale, keep your left hand where it is and just take a stretch here. Opening up through the side. And release. Stay here, bend your left knee and hold. Breathing in, push your right hand into your right knee and twist your gaze back. Stretching the quad and creating more space through your psoas. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands all the way down now. Slide your heel in. Walk, walk, walk. See if you can sit into your heel or tip to the side gently if that is a little too much still. And drop through the side. Bend your right knee. Place your ankle into your left knee. And take a twist, anchoring your left sit bone. Take a little twist. Breathing in and out. Out and in. Preparing the quad and also the hip to open up. Breathe in and out. One more breath. Beautiful. Open your arms. Now tip to the right. And ground your left foot into the floor. And then come into a kind of an ankle to knee, placing your right foot into the inner seam of your left thigh. Take a twist. Left elbow to the right knee. Press your hands and then break them in the wrists. So here are your hands and you're just going to do click and twist your gaze up. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Reach your arms over the head. Ankle to knee. Fold over. So a little bit of a cradling and rocking really helps here. Inhaling and exhaling. Opening up. And come all the way up. Place your right foot forward. Walk the hands through the side. And then walk your hands all the way to the top of the mat. Step your left foot and your right foot. Bend your knees. Clasp opposite elbows and sit. Breathing in and out. In and out. And straighten your knees out. Inhale, lift your chest all the way up into upward worship. Heel toe the feet in. And exhale, contract. Do the reverse. Bring your head in. Stretch your spine. Inhale, roll the energy back up. And stretch it side. Side bend. Bend your knees. Keep on going. Stretch your elbows. Inhale up. Twist it out and stretch. Feel the sides of the waist now opening up. And up. And bend your knees. Float down. Sit through chair pose. Step your right leg back and your left leg back. Come into plank. Drop the knees. Untuck the back toes. Exhale. Slither through. Baby cobra. And all the way down. Roll your shoulders open. Slide your hands back. Downward facing dog. And upward facing dog and downward facing dog. And the knees. Breathe in and out. Step your right foot in. Lift your left leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Knee to the navel. Shift into plank. Inhale. Left leg up. Exhale. Knee to navel. Shift into plank. Step the foot through between the hands. Lower into a lunge. So you have to slide the back ball of your foot further to the back of your mat. And then drop the knee down and immediately rock back into the pyramid pose. So you flex your front foot and you bend your back knee. Squeeze the adductors in. And inhale, open a little bit more. And exhale. And this time, inhale. Untuck the back foot. Walk the hands to the center. Lift it up. Either here, or if you want to deepen this stretch, you can go a little deeper for the hamstring and the quad. Or reach the arm up. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Walk your hands forward. We're going to take the other side, curling the back foot under. Lift the hips, and we're going to do exactly the same, pyramid pose. So back knee bends, front foot starts to flex, and the knee starts to bend, and immediately come back into the lunge. One more time. Exhale. And lunge. Now walk your right hand slightly out and into the midline so the shoulder tracks over the wrist. And open the left arm. Inhale and exhale. Left hand down, right hand follows. Drop the right knee. Flex the right foot and bend the knee. Either here or reaching back. In and out. Stretching the psoas, the groin, and then the hip and the hamstring. They're all connected. Left hand floats down. Watch your right kneecap. Very gently roll through it. Coming here in pyramid pose, square the hips off. And start to walk your hands and slide your heel to the center. So you can sit on your heel or walk the hands so you can gently sit through the side of your thigh. Breathing in and out. And lower down. Bend your front shin parallel and in line with the front edge of the mat. Opening the quad, coming to ankle to knee. Hold your heel and twist back. Try to anchor the right sit bone, right? It wants to hike up. Bring it down. Breathing in and out. And in and out. One more twist. Gaze forward, open your arms. Tip to the left. Swing the right leg forward. And let the knee drop down. At the same time, place your left foot on top of your right thigh. Right elbow to the left knee. Hands into prayer. Flip the hands, break the wrists. So here it is. Hands press, now you just break the wrists and you twist a little bit more. Keep the spaciousness through the front of your chest. And beautiful, ankle to knee. Dropping. A little rocking here. Always very helpful. In and out. And in and out. And one more breath all the way down. Good. Finding that cross-legged seat and dipping in, lifting up. If this is a little too hard, you're going to bend your left knee. Walk to the side and walk forward. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, bend the left knee, and then step your right foot behind the left with the toes pointing to your left heel. So right toes, left heel. Shift back. Walk this position. And as you line up the right hand with the left foot, take a twist for your Achilles. Very hard to stretch. Breathing in and out. Beautiful. And hold it here. Good. Lift your right leg. A little flamingo pose. Keep the hands down. Lovely. Lower onto the right knee. And walk your hands. Come into a pigeon, opening up, keeping the liftedness and squaring the hips up. Inhale, up dog, pigeon, exhale, contract. Inhale, up dog, pigeon. And exhale, contract, step your left foot to the right. Walk the right leg slightly in. And once you step firmly into it, place the left foot behind the right, toes pointing to the back right heel. Bend the knees. Line up your left hand and arm with your right foot and see if you can gently twist here for the Achilles. Inhale and exhale. And in and out. Hands down. Once you have your hands down, if this is too hard, you're going to bring it up a notch here and hold it. Still stretches the Achilles. If this is too hard for you, just going to pigeon toe the feet. Same effect. Right, once we're here, we're just going to lift that foot. Come to flamingo pose. In and out, and left knee down. Hands forward. Right in. Breathe in. And exhale. And up dog, pigeon. And exhale. And one more time. And this time tip to the right. Swing your legs forward. We're winding down. Great job. Extend your legs through a staff pose. Walk your left hand to the right knee and the right hand to the left. And start to slide down, rocking from side to side. Opening. Bend the right knee. Take a hug. Twist the hug. And now, as you twist, see if you can slide the heel back. And this is going to give you length in your spine and an ability to open up the hamstring, perhaps a little bit deeper or even deeper. So this is how it really opens, starting from a twist and then sliding, sliding, sliding. Breathe in and out. Relax your head, relax the gaze inward. And up, point your elbows up to the sky. Flex your feet and left knee bends. Take the other hug. Drag and twist. This is perfectly fine and it's really healthy and very centering and purging. But if you want to go into the hamstring stretch, just slide the heel down and see, oh, okay, maybe I can go a little bit more. There you go. And a little bit more. Beautiful. Lift the elbows up. Open the knees out. Butterfly. Press the hands into your knees and tip forward. And we're going to do the same with a crisscrossing, contracting, and stretching the spine. And then eagle arms, lifting up and contracting, switching the arms. And eagle arms. And open the arms. Sit your hips into your heels. And then lower your elbows down. Let your head hang heavy and then lift your legs up. Step the right foot and the left. Now, gaze at your navel, lift your hips up, line up your shoulders and your elbows. Contract here. And lower all the way down. And we're going to move through some twists. The legs will go all the way up. And you're going to drop them to the side. But first, bend your knees. Readjust your hips. Push your hips to the other side of the mat. And once you have that, see if you can stretch the leggies long into the side. And we're there. We're going to take the opposite twist. So sweep your right hand over your left elbow and point your fingertips over to the other side. In and out. Bend the knees. Place your feet into the mat. Readjust. Legs up, arms up. Drop down. Take the twist. Extend your legs. So find that, readjust. So you're at a right angle. And once you have the right angle, twist the other way. And once you have the twist, maybe you can try a little deltoid stretch, which is pretty powerful. Be mindful whether you want to really open that muscle that deeply, or you just want to maybe stay here with your elbows clasped. Good, bend the knees. And last thing, lift your hips up. Walk your heels to your fingers and your fingers to your heels. Lift up and then close the knees so you're not over compressing the lower back. And lift up, lift up. Inhale, lift. And exhale, roll one vertebra at a time. Really slowly finding the sacrum. And we're going to open the hips out for our very short relaxation and bring the hands into prayer at the center of your heart. And allow the prayer to become a gentle crisscrossing of the elbows in front. And feel the integrity of this pose as it sinks your ribs down. And it allows you to find space between your tailbone and your pubic bone, and to amplify that area of the pelvis where all your creative resources lie dormant. And with your mind's eye, see how you're activating that center. And you're reconnecting to the infinite power of your creativity. Finding creativity in the way you move through the stages of life. Creativity in the way you approach things and situations. Recognizing that your flexible body opens up pathways for a flexible mind. Close your knees in, hug them tightly, and from that feeling of self-love and of nurturing yourself, rekindle all the latent powers. Open your eyes, lift your legs, and now rock up to sit. Use that creative fire and power. Oh, and you're right there, firmly seated, open and receptive. Your body is resonant and you're glowing. Bring the hands to your heart. Your flexible body has elicited a lucid and flexible mind. If you like this sequence, and I'm sure you did, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. See you next time.